ठीक है भैया, तो लेट्स स्टार्ट, है ना? शुरू करते हैं। नॉट अंताक्षरी बट चेस। तो मतलब शुरू करने को तो ऐसा लाइफ में बहुत कुछ शुरू किया जा सकता है, जरूरी नहीं कि चेस शुरू किया जाए, है ना? कोई गेम्स है, पर स्टिल, है ना, वी आर प्लेइंग दिस, सो वी आर फोकसिंग हियर। देखो, कुछ प्रिंसिपल्स हम लोग देख लिए। अगर यहाँ पे हमको कास्टिंग ये और ये निकालने पड़ेंगे, है ना? स्पेशली ये तो ऐसे निकल ही जाता है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है। ठीक है, जब ये यहाँ निकलता है और यहाँ रहता है, तो फिर ये दिस स्क्वायर्स और इन स्क्वायर्स को, है ना, कंट्रोल करता है। स्पेशली जैसे ये भी यहाँ निकलता है, तो फिर ये इसको इसको और इसको नॉट इसको और इसको कंट्रोल करता है। ठीक है, सो दे डू बिकम a lot more powerful, so probably in that process it is a lot more better if we develop it। और also बहुत सारे डेवलपमेंट्स में, है ना, this knight really goes there, so let we go for there। Not e4, obviously, no, if you are playing with a white, we'll have to play the first move. So you can go like this as well, or then there is also e4 as well. So that's very much another matter. I right now play king in defense, so that's another thing, है ना? उस प्रोसेस में e4 बहुत बाद में आता है, e4 और c5 बहुत बाद, e4 और c4 जो है बहुत बाद में आता है, and in the same way e5 c5 बहुत बाद में आता है। Playing black, that's okay। So if we have played this, हम कंप्यूटर के अगेंस्ट भी खेल सकते हैं ना यार। हालांकि कंप्यूटर तो सूत ही देगा, बट स्टिल, है ना, वी कैन प्ले। समझ? e4, है ना, I mean it is not a very good choice because we can take, है ना, and they cannot take straight away very easily। So instead of that, what they can do is that, like, they can go like c3 e4, है ना, f3 c f3, f3 and e4, they can go also like this, so, or they can also go like d5 and d6 and e5। Yes, they go like this. How will you respond? Knowing the fact that they have done this, we also know that it is very much easily possible that it can happen. We can probably go for this, and if you go for this, if they come for this, then we can take, they will take, we can take, है ना? And if our knight is on this location, then what we gain? We gain this square, this square, this square, this square, and this and this, not this, and this, and this and this. So it is actually a very, very powerful square. So let's go for it. Let's say he also goes. I take, he takes, I take. So now it becomes a very, very powerful square, but it can very easily be kicked as well. You know? So obviously, है ना, we already know that if the knight can move from here to here or here, then it can really go here and fork the queen. And in the same way, this can go as well. Fork the king and the rook, like true. Okay, so, and yeah, Hannah, only this much. The thing now is that we can see that we are not yet calculating much, Hannah. We have just calculated that, okay, Hannah, if someone plays this, Hannah, if we play this, if someone plays this, then we will take, they will take, and we will take, Hannah. How many arrows are there? One, two, three, four, five, six. Not enough. Hannah. What if we have 16 arrows? So let's try to uh, our depth a little bit. Hmm. Okay, so we already know that we can, है ना, if you want to castle, we can develop. So what happens if we castle? If we castle this knight, just a minute. When we do castling, what happens is that this king is here, and this rook is here. Knight is here. है ना? This bishop most likely is going to be here or maybe somewhere here, depending on how the person has played. And obviously, you know, it's not the only thing which is going to happen. If even for us to do that, we will have to either push this pawn or this pawn, and which we will have to decide. Or this is not. Matlab, this is in a sense it's okay, and we can straight away go for this, and then can decide that whether to go for this or for this. Right? Okay, c4, e4 or e4 or b4. Sorry, e4 and b3. है ना? This or uh, this. Right. तो ये हो गया, बट वी आर ओनली है ना सीइंग दिस, तो उसको छोड़ देते हैं. द थिंग इज दैट लेट्स से इफ यू गो फॉर e4 है ना, someone may go for uh, they can go for this. If they come this है ना, if we take this obviously है ना they can take back, so that's not a very good option. If they have played d4, and the better option probably will be to go for this. But why? And if you go for this, then what they can play? They can go for this, which means that they control this square and this square. In that sense, then we will go for this and this and this, and then they have got this, so they cannot compare, and they can obviously play this. Then we can play this to if they want to trade here. So we have one knight here. They have one piece. They have one pawn here. We have one pawn here. They have one pawn here. If they take, and we have also one knight here. If they take, we take. We take. Then they have one pawns have been traded, and we have no central pawns. And this pawn is still here. So, but we do have a knight here. We have two knights here, which is something which can happen. So that's how we ultimately actually end up. We can really end up at two knights either at these two places, these two squares, or these two squares. And it is also it's very much possible if the central pawns have been traded. Okay, so if that happens, then what will happen? Uh, uh, they have pushed the pawn, so this space is empty, so they can straight away come in here, attacking this knight, which we will have to decide that whether we want to really lose it or not. Okay, so then we can go here, but no, no more. No, no, no. Yes, yes, we can go. We can go here because then what happens is that it can, but they can choose to take. Let's say they choose to take. If they choose to take, we can take them back. Now the king is open and this knight is not here. This bishop is still here though, uh, and no more is not no more there. This has not yet been used, so they can't castle either. This has not been out, so they can't castle. We can't castle either. Then we can choose to go here, but it's their turn actually. So they might choose to go to this place, and we can choose to go here, and we can then prevent them from castling. But this pawn is actually there, so it's not going to be an option. So that's another case, but we can go for castling. But what we will they do when we go here? They can push us from this, and there is a knight here. There is a pawn here, so we can retreat it back. But then we have this structure. We have a knight. We have a pawn, and we have a bishop on these three squares, which is good or not. I'm not sure because then the knight can go here. Knight can obviously come back, which is a not very good move. Knight can come here, and but we want to do the casting. But then if knight comes back here, it stops the queen. So the queen's movement can be there, but the king will be here. So in that process, it's only going to coming forward in the SAS, so we can go with with the queen here, and then the queen uh, cannot really take this knight because this queen will be also here, so their queen is not out. So this much depth is, I guess, good. है ना? Yes, so I think this much is good. So in that sense, what we are seeing is that, uh, yes, and we will actually be having a pawn there, a bishop there, and we will be seeing this bishop will be here, so it can look at this, and we will have a queen here. If we can slide it back here, but it will be there, so that is going to be a little bit of a problem. This pawn will not be there, so we can go for here, but it can then obviously very naturally take it. So for that matter, first of all, we will have to. But the queen is there, so we can actually go for it. But if we go for it, we actually weaken down our castle structure. And after that, the queen can really take this pawn. But these three are there, so it cannot be taken. So in that process, a5 will be good, will be a good move. And if you play a5, they have yet not used this knight. They can bring this knight, and it can come. So it will be probably a lot more better if we play here, and then we can go here, and there can be a mate if we straight away go here, and because they have not corrected their rook most likely, so they cannot go back. They cannot go here either. Or let's say if whenever as soon as we go here with the queen, they put their rook back. So queen is here, rook is here, our rook is here, and we have this, and bishop is there, so they can come straight, but then that can be taken as well. So what does that really all this mean? I mean, if we can really see all this, then what exactly is it that we can do, or what is it that we should be doing in this process? And we can first of all, I think the first thing that we can do is that we can put this. We can double. We should put this knight out, but that is already out, है ना? So that's another matter. So that only the bishop is going to be there. So this bishop has to be activated then, and the rook should be doubled as soon as possible. This is what our plan should be. That we should be able to double the rook on this file as soon as possible by bringing all these four pieces out as early as possible. Okay, so now let's play. Uh, we go for they go like this, we go like this. I mean, now you will see what I was talking about. चलो जा भैया. Goes there. अब लेकिन चाल इसकी है ना. We go for this. It takes this. We take this. It goes here. I support it from this side. That's probably we have not seen yet. Uh, it chooses to take. Come on, take भैया. अरे ले लो. Takes. We take. Now it's their turn. They bring their knight out. This is something probably which we have not imagined. We go for not here. Okay, yes, this is that we failed, huh? To recognize that if you put this bishop here, there is a pawn there. Huh? So let's not go there. We go here, no problem at all. Uh, they can choose to come here. This again you didn't really realize very well. Uh, but it will be a free pawn in one sense, but not. It is supported by there, so it comes there. We have not castled yet. We go for castling. This piece is still stuck and the queen is not out. They can go for ace. No. Say they come here. They have not yet castled. So That's another matter. You can give them a check. Obviously, they can't prevent it. So they will have to go. No, no, they can go here. Yes. So now we can choose to either take or not. Uh, we can also go for the fork as well. Let's say if we choose to do so. Uh, they can go here, but we can save it. Not an issue. Or they can even come straight down here. Let's say if they choose to do so. Nobody can stop them. If they come here, we cannot go there. We have only option to go there. We go there, and if they come here, we can take, obviously, no problems at all. They can do so. We can take, not an issue. They can come here as well, uh, but not straight away. Not so straight. Let's say they go back. Simple as that. Not an issue. We go and fork them. They move, or let's say they move here. So that I can't come back. I take it. Very nice. And yeah, mm, it can't put it here. We have prevented the king from castling, so that goes in our favor. So इस process में हम देख रहे हैं कि actually it was a good move, है ना? Going for two knights appeared to be largely a good move, है ना? We were able to prevent them from casting. अभी भी उन्होंने double नहीं कर पाया, इसको नहीं निकाला. It's their turn, so let's say if they bring uh, it here. Okay, okay. Can be done, not an issue. Uh, we go for this. They take their free pawn. Nice, no problem at all. Uh, we have a knight stuck there. Even if we have taken a free rook, we do have a issue there to handle. We can go for this. Uh, they cannot obviously take it. They cannot take it. They cannot come. They cannot come. They cannot come. They can go here. They choose to do so. Um, we see that it is a possibility. So we take this flip one. आजा भैया. Nice. है ना? They don't really care much. They are still persisting with that. Rather than that, they choose to go for this. We take. They simply they can't really take actually. है ना? Even this is not threatened. So they decide to come at least here. Support their king. आजा भैया. अरे आ जाओ. कहाँ है दादा? Oh, king check में है. So that will be nice. Move ही नहीं होता कभी कभी. That's okay. So it seems like quite a good setup at least. ठीक है. So let's go back now. It appears like it's not a bad move, है ना? Ultimately, our plan is to bring these two knights early on, है ना? And go for castling. इस process में फिर हमारा rook यहाँ पे आ जाए. ठीक है. And we also want to bring these, especially our plan is actually to bring these four pieces out as early as possible, so that we can double our rooks in the center. if possible we can also combine it with our queen, and if has been a, we can go and straight away and start hitting them. Okay, so that has been the plan. So let's play for it. uh, we can also play with the computer as well, but वो तो हरा ही देगा. ठीक है, but okay, let's try to play it. This is computer. ठीक है, और फिर 3200 से नहीं खेलेंगे, 3200 तो हरा ही देगा. Let's see if we win with other ones or not. अरे भैया यहाँ कुछ तो ऑप्शन दे दो. चेंज व्हाट. चलो इससे खेल के देखते हैं. 1450 है ना, वो तो मैक्सिमम था. So we go for this. He goes for this, as we have just seen. He goes there, no problem at all. We go for this, not an issue. uh, Now we do a little bit of a calculation. ठीक है, ऐसे में we can go here and take it, है ना, but our plan is to have these things in the center, है ना, as early as possible. So that's another issue. उसके लिए फिर हमें ये निकालना पड़ेगा. तो he has yet not played this purposefully, obviously, because if we play this and we take and then can play this, then if they take and then the whole scenario that we were talking about will come to the come in play. uh, hmm. So okay, we go, है ना, नेचुरल फोर्स ऑफ डेवलपमेंट, है ना. उसने भी 2 नाइट निकाल लिया, अपन ने भी 2 नाइट निकाल लिए, नो प्रॉब्लम एट ऑल, है ना. वी आर गोना टेक दिस नाइट. ठीक है, वेरी नाइस. इट हैज टेकन फ्रॉम दिस, आई हैव सीन. Beaters do take from this, and they don't usually take from this. Even if I don't know why, but that's okay. अभी भी हमारी casting नहीं हो सकती है, so we will have to go for this. Now it has arrived here. It will take. I will take. No problem at all. We go there and pin the knight, and then we go here. We pin it. Okay. Now if we come back, they can do for this. Yes. So let's do. Uh, we have derailed our plan, and we wanted to be on this diagonal. Hmm. So that has actually become an issue. उसने किया ये ना कि हमारे नाइट्स हटा दिए. ठीक है, and he very easily came here and also down there, है ना, तो उसे लेने देना चाहिए था हमें. So it was like this, no. So if it was like this, we should have probably allowed this trade. Let's say if we take, it takes, then this file is largely open and we can take. But our main purpose is to bring this, है ना. We have not done the casting, है ना. If they want to, they can take. Let's say if they want to, they can take, and they can also come as well. But if they come, they will choose. So let's go for this. See, he didn't take, है ना. So he wants to break our this system, this structure, है ना. उसने जो ये lock कर दिया. ठीक है, and also not just that, he is threatening this. We go there, make castle, comes here. We cannot take, obviously, है ना. Yeah, you see, he brought this, है ना. So अगर वो यहाँ instead of this pawn, if he takes not from this pawn, if this pawn, है ना, he brings this rook back here, so that if we castle and if we are forced to take with this pawn, we cannot take this pawn, है ना, because this file is opened. So that does become an issue a little bit later down the road. ठीक है, थोड़ा सा फिर पीछे आ जाते हैं हम लोग. What is it that we are learning? We are learning is that uh, if somebody takes this knight, uh, if somebody takes this knight on this piece, by bringing your bishop, it's not necessary that you only take from this, or you only take from the queen. You can also take from this and then bring your rook on this place, ठीक है? Which ultimately can travel a little bit down the road, ठीक है? Hmm. और उससे बचने के लिए I don't know what one can really do. I really don't know. But let's go back again. Go for this. Go for this. Not a problem. Let's say we go for this. It comes. Again, I'm not probably playing my best. ठीक है? Not in the same way. Again we have देखो थोड़ा सा हम लोग का ना बीच में ऐसा बन गया है कि probably it will be a lot more better if we है ना bring these four pieces out and do castling और फिर इस प्रोसेस में but the queen is stuck here है ना so that in that उस वजह से क्या हो रहा है कि हम लोग है ना we are not able to double our rooks so इन पांचों pieces को बाहर होना पड़ेगा कहीं ना कहीं only then the rooks can come to the center है ना or wherever they wanna take so that's another but that again much like predetermined है ना ये बात सही है कि हमें निकालना पड़ेगा तो बात अलग है but it doesn't really probably I think looks at the realities or the things that are opening out in the field ठीक है but still it looks like that these two knights when they are out is a quite better option so we go for this he chooses this and how can we decide that what to do I mean if any we can let's say go for this now they have played this we can go for this and then we can also take it as well so that's another issue let's go for that but then it can choose to come so that will not be there and if we play there to stop the knight from coming they can take and then they can put some pressure but we can also take so let's go for this come on it doesn't take you see now we can go but he takes from this, but it's not, it can't take. Now he has taken from this bishop, this pawn. Uh, okay, let's see. Hannah, just we go on the same path. Now it has come here. We give them a check. Check, 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 check. But the king can still move, and this pawns. Uh, 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 if I take, he will take by this. ठीक है? And if take, I will have to take in this way, which is not a very healthy way. I can go for this. Why not? They can still not take it, but they can certainly come here and they will like to take it. But that's another matter. I think probably I would like to have it here. But that's a problem then. Have it here. Um, uh, okay, have it here. Nice. We go for castling. Nice. The queen is a little bit stuck. But we can choose to take it. We go for this. See, now it is setting this, but we can take it away from this way as well. It might come to choose this, and then if they take, can take with the queen as well, so that's not an issue. Uh, we can go for this. It chooses to take this. We take with this, mm, and and. we double, अरे भैया, here. Okay, so it was not very well prevented. We cannot go there, so I should have come here. Hmm. जब बाहर आएगी तो हाल बुरा होगा, रात भर जगाएगा ये मस्त मस्त पवन, मस्त मस्त पवन. Not good, not good at all. So yes, we are not giving attention to pawns yet. ठीक है, हमने हमारा प्लान हमेशा बस यही रह रहा है कि हम यहाँ से निकाल लें, स्पिन को निकाल लें, है ना, इन दो पीसेस को निकाल लें और रूक्स को सेंटर में रख लें. रूक्स को सेंटर में रख भी लेंगे तो फिर अभी इसमें कुछ खास बन नहीं रहा है ना, क्योंकि आ, कुछ है ना, सब पीसेस अभी यहीं पे ही हैं. ठीक है, इसके तो ये दो पीसेस अभी भी यहीं पे ही हैं. So that's an issue, but still, है ना, I think we are doing a little bit better. जब बाहर आएगी तो हाल बुरा होगा. रात भर जगा, हाँ अगेन सेकंड की. हमने कैसलिंग की, उसने भी कैसलिंग कर ली. हाँ, तो ही इज आल्सो नाउ, हाँ तो हमसे कास्टलिंग को रोक नहीं पाया एक्चुअली में. सो दैट्स वन इशू एज वेल, बट ठीक है ना. लेट्स कम बैक अ लिटिल बिट. थोड़ा बहुत तो हम लोग देख ही रहे हैं, है ना. सो इट लुक्स लाइक कि पहली बात तो ये कि डेवलपिंग दीज टू नाइट्स इज एक्चुअली क्वाइट गुड. ठीक है, बिकॉज नॉट जस्ट दैट, it also protects, है ना. If this knight choose to come here, or if this knight after coming here choose to come here, I mean this is gonna go here, and this can try to come here. But because if these two knights are there, sorry, they are sitting there, they are controlling all the four squares, so no knight can really come straight away there as well. So that's another issue. So इस process में है ना, in the first two, um, you can go for this, or you can है ना bring this knight a little bit later, and instead of that you can use your first two uh, moves as one knight and one pawn, so that you can cast a little bit faster. So let's go for this. Unless until we are forced to. Okay, so we have played this knight. We know that we control these two pieces, so not an issue. And if we go here, we also know that then we will be controlling these two pieces. But it can come and we can take. So let's go for uh, this. Hmm. Let's give him a check. Not an issue, not a problem. Uh, it develops our square, है ना, but it can't really now come back here. It can come back. It can come back here, है ना, but that probably is not going to be a very good square for them. So that's another issue. So, but let's bring it. If it bring it back here, it can come here, है ना. We can take like this. Yes, good. Now we can go for here, which will control these two squares. Uh, or we can also go for this, but let's go for castling. So okay, so it has taken these two squares. We straight away go for this, and it is targeting this. We can take this. They can take this. We can take this. Let's take. Why? And it gives us control of this and this and this and also this and this. And a knight is which is placed here is quite powerful, obviously. This and this, this and this. So It is quite powerful. It comes here and it is threatening this. We can go for this if it takes. We take as well. Um, or we can go here. But that I think we should make it. Takes, takes, comes. If it wants to take, and we can take with the queen as well. Not an issue. Uh, we take the queen. It takes with this. Not an issue. Uh, we go here. Only to come back here. Uh, now it will do. And let's develop it on this square. जब बाहर आएगी तो as soon as we play this, it takes. है ना? As soon as we were not playing this, it was not taking it. Now we know that it's not going to be very much good, but let's take. है ना? Let's take a little bit more. It can take this. It can take this. So that's another issue. After taking this, it can come here. So we go. Uh, जब बाहर आए, it has stopped us from doing that. हाल बुरा होगा वैसे सजन देंगे भला ठीक ठीक नॉट a प्रॉब्लम देखो हटा लिया इस तुरंत तुरंत हटा लिया उसने कासल कर लिया रात भर जगाएगा ये मस्त मस्त पवन what okay hmm जब बाहर आएगी तो हाल बुरा होगा कैसे सजन देंगे भला हमने दुनिया को धोखा रात भर जगाएगा ये मस्त मस्त पवन इन गेम में तो ये बेटर है ही है ना इसमें तो कोई दो राय ही नहीं है हाँ सी इट इज प्लेइंग क्वाइट गुड है ना विद द रूक एंड द नाइट ठीक है come here it can come here uh, see we can't even take this so computer does know us a lot more better है ना Can choose. कैसे सजन देंगे भला दुनिया को धोखा. See, सड़ी क्या. It's gonna eat all of our pieces. See, and this end game is another thing. How it has started, but still, Hannah, it's not bad. Huh? It's certainly not bad. We had more pawns, right? In the start. When these, no. We have taken few. Like here, we have 3, 6, and 7 pawn. It has 3 plus 5 pawns. And all of them are well connected as well. Huh? And most of them are on the light squares as well. Comes there, we take, still, I go there, I take, go there, and now it saves, है ना? Because now the remaining 3 are actually on the dark squares. राती भर जगह. 3 to 6 and 7, it has got only 3 points. But I don't know how to say. Let me play this. आजा भैया उसकी चाल है क्या? He goes for this, I go for this, he takes. So first of all was I should have. No, I can't take. So, uh, he's gonna take. I don't know what I should be doing in such a position. We can go here. We go here. It can come here. It can go there. Oh, this is excessive calculation, I think, especially in the end game. If I come here, it comes here. ठीक है, not just that. Uh, obviously, it can take yet, है ना? Oh, wait a second. If I go here, it takes. I can't take because it will take. Wait a minute. It comes. I go here. It takes. Uh, then where would I go? Which pawn? I will have to decide that which pawn I really want to promote. If I want to promote this, I need to get rid of this. ठीक है, but in order for me to get rid of this, I should allow him this. So I should go for this. I should have taken this. Now, for me to go here, it will be better if I go like this. That's okay. I should give him a check. No, that's okay. Now I should give him a check, and I should straight away uh, go here. Then give him a check. Take this, not an issue. Take. Hmm. Come. Check. Take. Not an issue. Check. Can go there. No problem. Hmm. Let us make it move. Hmm. If it takes, I mean, it can take. I can't take with this. Uh, let's move this. Check. That's okay. That's not a problem. Check. Let's move this. Check. Let's move this. Goes there. Not an issue. Comes here. Not an issue. Check. 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 I see. Check. See? See, eats so much. Now it's over. Nice. So that means that again, है ना, especially always in the end game, one will need to decide at which pawn they wanna make a promotion. है ना? And two, nice strategy is also good.